Well, hello. I made this canjo a little while back, and the string that I used to wire it up was the lowest string in the set of strings. This makes it very difficult to play as far as fingering it, so I've decided that I'm going to restring it and we'll find something else to use this string for. Right here we have a number 1, which is the high E string out of just a regular pack of guitar strings. This is take 2 actually, and if I have the guts, maybe I'll go back and show you where everything messed up. I made this canjo, and if you've been watching any of my videos and pictures that I've been posting online, you've probably seen me play it. Can't tell you which specific song I played on this one, but this is number 7. So if you ever find one that says sound check number 7, that'll be me playing this canjo. When I made this one, I used a string from a guitar that I had left over. It was the number 6 string, which is the lowest string on there. E string, if you're playing a regular 6-string guitar. String this thick makes it very difficult to finger the frets, and in general it's just not fun on this particular canjo, so I decided to restring it. What I'm going to put on there instead is the number 1 string, which is the very skinniest string and the highest string, which would be your high E on a pack of 6-string guitar strings. In addition to that, when I was trying to do the restringing in front of the camera, I neglected to have a big enough head on the screw that I'm using as a string tree, and it was popping off, so I went and put a little bit larger headed screw in here. The reason I need a little bit of a string tree here is because, as you can see, there's no offset on this head. So when the string comes off of the fretboard, it goes straight to the eyebolt, and in going over the nut, it doesn't actually get raised high enough, and it buzzes along the frets. So we're going to try a new string, and let's see if I can get through this video. So the bottom of the canjo has a pop rivet, which has the insides removed, and that actually protects the metal of the can from the string tension, eventually cutting through the can. The bottom of the can behaves like your bridge would in a regular guitar. As well, it behaves like a resonator in a dobro or resonator guitar. Okay, so bringing this up, in order for the eyebolt to be able to capture this, we're going to take and bend just a 90-degree flat bend in this string, right about to where the very top of the head would be. Stick it through the eyebolt. Now, if you're looking at the eyebolt, you're sticking it through the eyebolt from the right side to the left side. The idea is that when you tighten the string, adding tension to the string is going to be in the bolt's loosening direction. And we're going to turn it around a couple of times so that it actually traps the folded piece of the string underneath. This is kind of difficult to show in this particular case, but bear with me. Now, this screw acting as the string tree, you want the string to be coming on the left-hand side of the string tree. And while you still don't have all the tension on there, slip your piece of... So some people use a bolt. This is actually a modified piece of all thread rod. And now, if you just keep a little bit of tension on there, you can turn the wing nut on the bottom to tighten it up. And now, you can turn it a little more. And when you're turning to tighten the tension on the string, you're wanting to turn the eye bolt as if you were loosening it, and then you tighten the wing nut on the back, and that gives you a friction fit. You can hear that we just have enough tension on there that there's still buzzing because it's buzzing on the frets. And turn it a little bit more. Tighten the wing nut. Still a little bit of buzzing. Turn it a little more. Tighten the wing nut. And a little bit more. And tighten the wing nut. What we have is we actually have buzzing on the very first fret. You can tell that by simply fretting that first fret. So this particular build, now we're going to do is we're going to put a larger bolt in here as the nut, which is what I had in there before, whereas these are the normal ones. Now I'm turning the eye bolt clockwise to the right as if I were tightening it, and you'll see that the wing nut isn't really giving us any movement down there, but the string has loosened. Now this is a 5/16, and I think this is a 3/8. Now, when you're playing it right-handed, well, it really doesn't matter, but the idea is you probably want the head of the bolt at the top. So we'll place this in there, and now should be able to turn the eye bolt, and you'll see it's getting loose again. Okay, so we could turn, well, make sure we have ourselves under the string tree. Turn the eye bolt, tighten the wing nut. Tighten the wing nut, turn the eye bolt a little more. And now you have no buzzing. You can Hi, I'm Bradley, and here's the face that goes with that belly that you just watched. Please feel free to comment or ask any questions that you might have. I'll help you with anything I can. Please be kind about my playing. I'm just the builder here, and I play it for fun. But thanks for watching. Bye-bye.